Good morning, everyone, especially to you, sir. Uh, I am Narana Embarion, and this is the continuation of reporting by Brian Safra. So, which is the um, computer games and child development. So, age of 3 to 6 years old, which is the early childhood, basic learning and coordination. So at this stage, children are in crucial period of cognitive, so motor and social development. So the games and apps chosen for this age group focus on basic learning, problem solving, creativity, and hand-eye coordination in a fun, engaging way. Yeah. Number one is the ABC Mouse, which is the educational, reading, math, and science. So ABC Mouse is comprehensive education platform that provides interactive lessons in um, reading, math, and science and art. So it helps develop early literacy and numeracy skills through engaging activities, making learning fun and interactive. The number two is the PDS Kids. PDS Kids games, which is the educational problem solving and basic logic. So this collection of games based on popular PTS Kids shows enhance problem solving and logical thinking. Number three is the Toka Boca series, no? Which is the creativity, role-playing, and storytelling. So Toka Boca apps allow children to engage in open-ended play, promoting creativity and imaginations. So through role-playing, kids develop storytelling skills and emotional awareness. The number four is the endless alphabet or the language development. So this app introduces children to new word through interactive puzzle and animations. It enhances vocabulary, pronunciation, and early reading skills in a stress-free environment. The next is number five is the Paw Patrol on a roll. Then which is the adventure simple problem solving. And based on the popular children's show, this game teacher basic problem solving skills. Navigates simple challenges while following an engaging storyline. Then next is the Super Mario Bros. The Super Mario Bros. Wonder platforming hand-eye and coordination. So, a beginner-friendly platform that helps improve motor skills and hand and icon coordination. So, encourages exploration, timing, and spatial awareness through interactive gameplay. The games support cognitive growth, creativity, and coordination while keeping children engaged in a fun learning environment. So age 7 to 12 years old, which is the middle childhood, critical thinking and creativity. So at this stage, children develop critical thinking, creativity, and social skills. The selected games encourage problem-solving strategy and teamwork while allowing kids to express their creativity in a fun, interactive way. So, example, which is the Minecraft. So, this app is creativity, problem solving, and teamwork. So, a sandbox game where player build, explore, and survive in an open world. So, enhance creativity through building structures and problem solving by managing resource and surviving challenges. So multiplayer mode promotes teams and collaboration. Next is Lego. Lego games or Lego Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, etc. are puzzle solving teamwork. So they games combined uh, adventure with puzzle solving, requiring players to use logic to progress through levels. So encourage cooperative play as many Lego games offer multiplayer option for teamwork. So next is the Scribble Notes, Scribble Nuts Unlimited. So which is a creativity, vocabulary buildings, then a puzzle game where players solve challenges by creating objects using words. So expand vocabulary and encourages creative problem solving by thinking outside the box. Then next is Plants versus Zombies. Strategies, resources, management. So a fun and engaging strategy game where players defend their home using different plants. Then enhance planning skills, strategic thinking, and resource management. Number 5 is the Animal Crossing. And the New Horizon, the creative social interaction. Then uh, a live simulation game where players design his own island, interact with um, villagers, and complete tasks. Encourage creativity in home and island design while fostering social skills through interaction with NPC and other players. So number 6 is the Roblox. Um, Roblox is a game development, creativity, and social skills, but requires parental supervision for online interactions. A platform where user can play game created by other or design their own, encourages creativity, coding, and entrepreneurial skills while fostering social interaction. So, due to online interaction, parental supervision is recommended for safety. This game enhances cognitive abilities, creativity, and teamwork while keeping children engaged in a fun, interactive learning experience. So, I was familiar this uh, and Roblox kasi nilalaro ito ng anak ko. So, which is need talaga siya ng supervision ng parents kasi which is pag online may mga hindi kasi mga bata yung mga kalaro na nila, no, kasi yung mga matatanda na rin, hindi naman matatanda, no, yung mga yung adults na naglalaro which is may mga bad words sila na binabanggit dito. Yung halimbawa na yung mga puta, mga ganun, yun. So yun, kailangan talaga ng parental supervision. Now, let's proceed to age 13 to 17 years old, which is the teenagers, no? Strategy, social interaction, and advanced skills. So, at this stage, teenagers develop more advanced cognitive skills, including strategies, critical thinking, and social interaction. And the following games encourage problem solving, teamwork, and creativity while providing engaging and immersive experience. First is The Legend of Zelda, a breath of the wild exploration, critical thinking. So, an open world adventure game that encourages exploration, puzzle solving, and strategic decision making. So, player must have navigate challenge, discover secrets, and manage resources to progress. The number 2 is the Portal 2. It's a puzzle solving, physics-based logic. Then a mind behind puzzle game that requires players to use portals and physics to solve increasingly complex challenges. No? Encourages logical reasoning, creative problem solving, and spatial awareness. The number 3 is the among us, the social deduction teamwork. So a multiplayer game where players work together to complete tasks while identifying imposters among them. So enhance critical thinking, deception detection, and teamwork skills. No? So, number 4 is the Fortnite. Fortnite. And is a strategy, teamwork, fast decision making, and requires monitoring for online safety. Uh, a fast battle royale game that requires strategic thinking, quick reflexes, and teamwork, and involve resource management and adaptability, while also providing a social gaming experience. And number 5 is the Slim 4, the life simulation, creativity, decision making. So a simulation game where players create characters, build homes, and navigate life's choices. Yeah. Encourages creativity, planning, and decision making with long-term consequence. Then number 6 is uh, Hollow Knight. No, the adventures, problem solving, and persistence. It's a challenging action adventures game that requires exploration, critical thinking, and perseverance. No, teaching patience, pattern recognition, and strategic problem solving. Then number 7 is the Stardew. Stardew Valley, resource management, farming, and simulation. A relaxing strategic farming simulator that involves managing resources, relationship, and long-term planning. So enhance the management, creativity, and goal-setting skills. So these games provide a mix of mental challenges, social interaction, and creativity, helping teenagers develop critical thinking, problem solving, and strategic decision making in an engaging way. So next is age 18 years old above. So young, which is the young adults, no, complex narratives and competitive play. So at this stage, players are ready for more complex gameplay mechanics, deeper storytelling, and high-level strategy. And the selected games challenge critical thinking, decision making, and resilience while offering immersive experiences. So first is the Elden Ring. Elden Ring of which is the advanced strategy, persistence, lore-based storytelling. A challenging open world RPG that requires strategy combat, exploration, and adaptability. And future deep lore, rewarding persistence, and encourage problem solving through trial and error. The next is the Cyberpunk 2077. So immersive storytelling, open world exploration. So futuristic RPG set in a massive open world with complex characters and choices. So encourages decision making, exploration, and engagement with true provoking themes. The number 3 is the Witcher, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, complex narrative decision making. So, a story-driven RPG with morally complex choices that impact the game's world. So, enhance critical thinking and emotional intelligence through deep storytelling. The next is the League of Legends. No? Uh, which is competitive teamwork, fast decision making, and a highly strategic multiplayer game that requires teamwork, adaptability, and quick reflexes. No? So foster competitive thinking, communication, and strategic planning under pressure. And next is the city skyline urban planning. the critical thinking, then a city building simulation that challenges player to manage resources, infrastructure, and population needs. And enhance problem solving, long-term planning, and creative city design. And next is the Dark Soul series, the silence, problem solving, pattern, and recognition. Then, known for its high difficulty, this game sets patience, adaptability, and strategic thinking. So, player learn through failure, recognizing enemy patterns, and refining their approach to overcome challenges. No? So, these games offer engaging narrative, strategic gameplay, and competitive challenges, catering to young adults seeking depth, mastery, and immersive experiences. And now let's proceed the positive effect of computer games and child development. So number one is the cognitive development. So enhanced problem solving skills. Example, the Portal 2, The Legend of Zelda. Uh, Cognitive development is improves memory and attention to detail. An example, the Witcher 3, the Cyberpunk 2077, then the stringent strategic thinking and planning. Example, the Cities, Skylines, the League of Legends. Then next is the hand-eye coordination and motor skills. Then improve reflexes and precision. Example is Super Mario, the Wonder Elden Ring. Then enhance multitasking ability. Example na yung Fortnite, StarCraft. Next, positive effects. It's a creativity and imagination. It encourages word building and design. Example, the Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and stimulates storytelling and artistic expression. Example, the Sims 4, the Scribble Notes. Number 4 is the social interaction and teamwork. So, promotes cooperation in multiplayer games. Example, Among Us, Roblox, the Fortnite, and helps build leadership and communication skills. An example of the League of Legends, Dota. No? Yun na yung COC na siya ngayon, Clash of Clans. So, next is number 5, positive effects is stress relief and emotional benefits. So provide relaxation and escapism. Example, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, mga ganon. Then can foster resilience and perseverance. Example, Dark Soul, yung mga Elden Ring. And number 6 is the educational benefits, no? Improves language skills, no? The endless alphabet, and scribble knots, then enhance scientific and historical knowledge. Example, the Assassin's Creed series for history, the Kerbal Space Program for physics. And now let's proceed to the negative effect of computer games and child development. So number 1 is the addiction and time management issue. No? So yung excessive games can lead to poor time management and neglect of responsibilities. Then some games are designed to be highly addictive, no, leading to excessive screen time. And number 2 is the health risk. No? Prolonged gaming can cause eye strain, poor postures, and sedentary lifestyle. No? Lack of physical activity may contribute to obesity and related issues. So next negative effect of computer games and child development. Number 3 is the aggressive behavior and violence exposures. Some games contain violent content that may influence aggressive through or behavior in younger players. Example, the GTA series, Call of Duty, uh, Desensitization to violence is a concern for prolonged exposure. No, marami kasi sa socialize nila online games. So, yun, yung mga words nila, maka-hyper, baga pa na-adapt nila. Then, the number 4 is the social isolation. So, which online games promote social interaction, excessive gaming, may replace real-life relationship. So, some player might become withdrawn from family and friends. Dito na yung minsan mas gusto na lang mag-cellphone kaysa mag-socialize sa family. Next, negative effect of computer games and child development. So, number 5 is risk of cyber threats and online predators. Online multiplayer games pose risk of cyberbullying, the scams, and exposure to inappropriate content. Younger player need parental supervision in open online communities. Example, the Roblox, the Fortnite. So, kailangan ng provision ng parents, parental guidance. The number 6 is the monetization and financial issues. Many games have in-app purchase and loot boxes that encourage spending real money. So, some players develop unhealthy spending habits leading to financial loss. So, yung narinig nyo na yung nagasto yung yung laman ng GCash nabili ng ng item sa Roblox ng bata.